Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Corey. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, as always, please smash the subscribe button. Dropping videos every day this month for Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day number 2, and I'm back with more money-making tips. Today is not going to be as quick of a money-making turnaround as it was yesterday, but today what we're going to do is we're going to talk how you can make money through investing in real estate without actually using your own money. And basically, you do this, there has to be a problem to solve. You have to find a problem to solve, and that problem may be somebody's going through divorce, somebody lost their mom and they need to get rid of a property. There's so many different tax liens and things that you can pull and find to do that. But today what I'm doing is I'm gonna show you one of the easiest ways that you can do to get started, and that's called driving for dollars. So bare minimum, you can start off, depending on your market, it could take you a year to make this money. This isn't a make money quick thing. It depends on your market. It depends on how hard you're willing to work and your work ethic and how you are with people, because you have to earn people's trust in order to make money in any business, but this business in particular. Man, these people can't drive, man. So you have to earn people's trust in order to make money. So basically what this is you become a middleman. You find distressed properties, like I mentioned. That's the problem, is the distressed property. You find a distressed property and you come to an agreement with that homeowner or the person in charge of the property. You get that property under contract, right? And what you do is you're now the middleman. You take that contract and you go find an end buyer, and you basically sell that contract to the end buyer. So in layman's terms, let's say you find a house that after its repair value is worth $120,000, and you're able to talk the seller into selling you the home for $70,000, right? So you go find a buyer that's willing to pay $80,000 for the home. So you sell them your contract for $10,000, right? And this is all legally done through the title office, and you collect $10,000 and go. I'm not going to give you a full rundown. I'm going to give you a starter, and that way you can go out there, but you can Google or you can YouTube. There's all sorts of groups on Facebook. Wholesaling real estate is what this is called, and you can look it up and really dive into it. But basically, I'm giving you some tips. I'm giving you tips on how to start and how to get going. I'm not going to show you the full route, because that's not my niche of a channel. Basically, I'm just giving you the tip. I'm giving you the idea so you can take it and run. So basically what you can do to get started is, essentially, it can cost you $0, but in the long run, in order to make some dollars, you're gonna actually have to spend dollars in this business, right? Like, you're gonna have to get in your car if you want to go the easier route to start off. If you're not good with technology and pulling lists and all that, you can get in your car and do what's called driving for dollars, right? And driving for dollars, you're looking for distressed properties, and it don't gotta be no crack houses or anything like that. You can go to the nicer areas. There's distressed properties everywhere. There's properties that are distressed. There's things you can look for, like if the neighborhood, if everybody's grass is well kept, and you come across a house and they got weeds all over the place, fence is falling down, that's a sign that more than likely that's a vacant, distressed property, and you get that information. One app you can use, now the app does cost $100 a month, but it is free for 7 days. The app is PropStream, right? So download PropStream. PropStream gives you everything you can need. PropStream is going to give you more information than you think you need about a property. You can see potentially how much somebody may owe on their mortgage through PropStream. There's so much information and lists that you can actually pull right from the comfort of your home. If you don't, let's say, have a car or if you're somewhere where maybe the weather's not so good for you to get out and drive, you can do that. And like right now, I'm in the Los Angeles area, so I'm actually riding through the valley. The valley is where you can make big dollars. You can make substantially more than $10,000. You can do six-figure deals if you come across the right property in the valley. People are buying these houses in the hills. They're tearing them down, and they're building mid-century modern homes. That's a popular thing to do. So if you come across the right property, you find that buyer, that's a big money making deal. People do this all the time, every day. So you don't have to go and you don't have to go find crack houses to sell. That's not the only deals that are out there. So PropStream is really good. You can get so much information on PropStream. PropStream is, you can use it on the computer, but they also, within the last year, they launched the app for the cell phone, and you can turn that on drive mode while you're driving. And I'll have a tutorial on the screen as well so you guys can see that. But you can turn it on drive mode while you're driving, and basically you can see your route. I'm not gonna show you where I'm driving today just because I'm kind of close to home. I don't trust people like that. People are weird, man. But you can turn it on drive mode and go back and look at all the properties that you pass. And sometimes you may not see the address, but you'll remember where you're at. You can go back and look at that property, pull the information. Now, on the pulling information, this is major right here, right? So typically, to get information on a property, you have to do what's called skip tracing. Skip tracing is better done in bulks because you can pull homeowners' information at a cheaper cost if you do it in bulk, right? But if you're starting this out on a budget, let's say you on a low budget or no budget at all, there's a website called Fast People Search that is pretty good, pretty solid, pretty on point. Go there, put in your own information just to see how accurate it is. Excuse me, fastpeoplesearch.com. I'll pop it up on the screen. There'll be a link below. Fastpeoplesearch.com. That's a free skip tracing, right? So you can go there and you can type in whatever information you pull on this property. You can type in the owner's name, city and state. You can type in the property name to see who lived there, right? And basically your whole thing that you're looking to do is you want to get a hold of their phone number. The quickest way, you can send people mails, flyers in the mail. You can send emails. The quickest way is to get on that phone. Don't be scared. Get on the phone and talk. You know, be professional, and talk to people. Get out there and talk to people. Watch videos, like I said. This is a starter to spark your interest. But watch videos and see how to talk to different homeowners and how to go about, you know, getting properties under contract. It's a simple thing to do, but it's hard because it's a numbers game and it's a people's game. And if you're not good with any of that, you won't succeed. You won't succeed. But like I said, depending on your market, average, you can do about $10,000 a deal. Maybe a whole lot more. Maybe sometimes could be less. But you need $0 of your own money. You're a middleman. Very simple thing to do. I know 2021's coming around. A lot of people, 2020 was different for so many people. So many people lost jobs. So many people's jobs won't even be coming back. So this is a way to, you know, make money without working for somebody, and take the money and you can invest it into the stock market. You can go buy your own properties if you want to get into actually be doing the landlord thing. There's so many things you can do. So I highly recommend doing that. And don't be scared and get out there and hustle. Also, another way, if you're in a state like California where where dual agency is legal. Dual agency is basically where a realtor, like I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of California, so legally in the state of California, I can represent the buyer and the seller, right? So if you're in a state that allows dual agency, I highly recommend to find properties that are already on the MLS and calling these realtors up. You know, they're going to be willing to work with you because they're going to take the full cut of the percentage. They don't have to split the commission. Dual agency is not legal in a lot of states just because it can cause problems. It does have to be disclosed to the buyer and the seller. So Google and see, you know, research and see if your state allows dual agency. And I highly recommend finding properties on the MLS. Otherwise, if the state doesn't allow dual agency, if you don't have any money, you'll definitely be starting off with properties that are off market. But like I said, you know, this isn't a get rich quick or a quick turnaround. You see stories of some people finding their first property in 15, 20 days, and some people it takes them a couple years. But it can definitely be a very lucrative way to make you some money. And challenge yourselves, you know, see what you can do in 30 days, 45 days, you know, go learn something. So go ahead and try that for 2021. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm hitting you guys with vlogs every day this month. We're talking business. We're gonna do some fun stuff as well. I think my main thing is I'm gonna give money making tips. And today's Vlogmas Day 2. And thank you for tuning in. If you're new, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.